Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a quick video to introduce you to a brand new platform that has not just entered the passive income space, but something that I'm just getting into. As a matter of fact, I just signed up 2 days ago. And 2 days before that is when this was introduced to me by a good buddy of mine. But over the last 4 days, I've been digging into the information. I've been researching, asking questions, checking into things, and it definitely looks like it has the transparency that we're looking for and also the long-term viability. So if you're looking for a platform that could potentially be here for years and years to come, this might be something that might be, something that you might be looking for. So let me just introduce you to CannerGrow. Now, just so you know, the CannerGrow right here is the passive income platform for Cannerald. Cannerald, just to give you an idea, is made up of 3 different branches. And again, I'll kind of give you a breakdown on how this works, show you who is behind the company. But real quick, just wanted to introduce you to this because this is something that I had to dig into because I was like, why are there so many different names for this company when in fact it's actually made up of 3 different branches. So CannerMed, this is the department at Cannergrow that's dedicated to researching, combating, and curing diseases and ailments. So again, Cannergrow is like the parent company, and these 3 different branches come from Cannergrow. So there's CannerMed, there's also CannerRec, which has to do with recreational cannabis, okay? And then CannerGrow, which is what I'm going to talk about here, is the passive income side, okay? It's where people can invest into what they're doing and then get a passive income for life. Okay, this is not something that expires with a certain ROI or a certain time frame. What they're doing is they're providing passive income for life. Okay, so it says here, CannerGrow aims to give people the opportunity to own a cannabis plant without having to take care of it themselves and thus benefit from the billions of cannabis market worldwide. That's the $1 billion industry that cannabis is, CBD, right? You take care of the equipment, the cultivation and sale, you benefit from our know-how. So let's take a quick look at how big this industry actually is. If you just Google how big is the CBD market, Forbes.com said CBD market could reach $20 billion by 2024. Rolling Stone said CBD market will hit $22 billion by 2022. I mean, it's a very, very hot topic right now in the health and wellness sector, and even in traditional network marketing companies. If you follow traditional network marketing companies that are in health and wellness, every single one of them are promoting and marketing some type of CBD product because it is probably the hottest product right now in the space. And myself, actually, I've actually been using CBD oil for well over a year. As a matter of fact, everyone in my immediate family has been using it for well over a year because I got involved with a traditional network marketing company that was promoting or is still promoting, CBD oil. So I've been on an active authorship. I have an active membership there, and for the last little bit over a year, I've been using myself CBD oil. So I know, firsthand how powerful it is from a health perspective. But when I took a look at CannerGrow, I said, wow, that's pretty interesting. They're actually combining, the CBD industry, which is one of the hottest industries in the space right now, plus crypto, which obviously we all know how big crypto is, and then providing an opportunity for passive income. I said, wow, that's a pretty interesting concept. So let me take a look at it. So for the last couple of days, I've been digging into the information, and incidentally, over the last couple of days, while I was trying to research, I've been getting inundated on Telegram. I've been getting inundated on Facebook. I mean, people just been bombarding me with, hey, take a look at this, take a look at this, take a look at this. And I said, wow, okay, this thing has definitely, in just the last 2 to 4 days, this thing has gone viral. I'm talking about, I mean, it's gone pretty crazy. So here's an example of, this is a message I got from someone on Telegram. It says here, hey, Jamie, I hope you're okay. I'm from Switzerland. They actually sent me this on August 8th, and I actually signed up on August 7th. So they sent me this not knowing that I had already signed up. Let me show you here. Let me prove that to you. I might have gotten logged out of my back office here, but here I signed up 2 days ago. Okay, so I signed up on August 7th. They sent me this on August 8th. So it says here I wanted to show you an interesting Swiss cannabis company who started just a few months ago, Cannergrow. I already visited the company and got in touch with the founders. It was amazing. I sent you some pictures and videos. So again, the founders are very accessible. They're actually all on Facebook. Okay, they're very easy to find. You can message them. I encourage you to follow them if you want to, do some research or if you want to get involved with this. So I'll show you who they are here in a second. But one of them actually did an interview on YouTube, which I'm actually going to post that video here and share that with you. But he actually did a 15-minute interview on how he got started in this industry, why he got started in this industry, why they went the crypto route, and why they have a passive income platform. So that's pretty cool. Here's just a little bit of it. Turn up the sound here. This is their office, right? So they have an office. I believe this is in Switzerland, and they have, as you can see here in the background, they have all the plants growing. But this right here is Levin. I'll show you this interview here. I'll repost it. But this is who Levin is, real quick. Or if I go to team, let me just go to team right here. Hold on a second. Go to Cannergrow.com. Sorry about that, guys. I know I have a couple different tabs open, but I wanted to show you this and give you some information here. So it says here the four founders of Cannergrow are Sasha Adrian Waschel, Severin Jem Amweg, Levin Amweg, and Mayek Petrowski. Okay, so Levin is the guy who's doing the interview. This is him right here. You can actually catch him on Facebook. I mean, he's everywhere. Okay, let me show you here. This is a news article. Okay, this is a newspaper right here. This is one of the biggest newspapers in Switzerland. They did a feature article. As you can see, this is him right here. There's a picture of him. So they did an article. This is not a generic article on cannabis or CBD. This is an actual article on Cannergrow, Cannergrow, and Levin. If you saw there, when it zooms in, it shows his name. Let me show you real quick. It's going to be fast, but right here, Levin right here, right? Let me give you a better view of the article. This was a little video snapshot, but here's the actual article right here, right? So you see his name right here, Levin Amweg, and it's an article on, it's an article on Cannergrow and Cannergrow, right? This here, Levin Amweg, he's the co-founder. Now again, it's in a different language, but I did ask, and someone who speaks this language explained it to me what the article was about. So I mean, these guys are everywhere, guys. This is an actual real company. Okay. Some other pictures here that I want to show you real quick. Let me see if there's anything else on this post. Here's just some videos on their plant. One of their plants, I think they have 3 right now. So this is 1 out of 3 plants that they have. As you can see here, they are growing their own plants. And let me see here. Give me a second here. Let me just pull up these pictures. Okay. So these are pictures from Facebook that I pulled up. Let me see if I can actually show them to you real quick. But this is just some more pictures just to show the transparency of what they're doing. So this is one of their sites in Great Britain. They have 3. They have one in, I think their office is in Switzerland. They have a plant in Great Britain. They have a plant in Macedonia. They have a couple different locations here. But this is the pictures from Great Britain. Let me show you. Here's a picture of Levin Amweg again. He was speaking on stage at the Photo X Summit in Amsterdam, powered by the cooperation partner Fluence Bioengineering. So here he is. As you can see here, it says here, using blockchain to advance the cannabis industry forward. Here's some more pictures and videos from the location in the UK. Here's another interesting post that's here. If you search for the company in the official register of companies, You will see everything is registered correctly with all founders and owners compared to other MLM companies. This is a GmbH under Swiss law and not just a company that is registered in tax havens and without the indication of the real owner. So here you can actually check and verify all the information here on the company. And then this was an interesting one here too. It says here, compared to other MLM companies, you can see here that the owner of the domain is not hiding. Also, his physical address is indicated. So if you go to whois.com, you'll see here Sasha is the owner, and he has his physical address here, which is pretty interesting. But Sasha here is one of the owners. This is taken from the website. Let me show you. If we go back to Cannergrow.com, I mean, I've just been verifying back and forth all these, different pieces of content. So this is what I've been doing for the last couple of days. Let me see here. We scroll down. So here's Sasha right here. He's the co-founder, right? So the domain is registered under him, and he actually lists his physical address on whois.com. So that's pretty interesting. So the other owner, by the way, there's a couple of co-founders, but Levin I've been talking about. I'm going to show you his interview here in a second, but this is another co-founder, Maciej Piotrowski. And again, I did some research on him, Googled him, tried to find out what he's all about. This is one of the things that I found. He actually did an interview for 71republic.com. It says here, interview with crypto cannabis entrepreneur Maciej Piotrowski. It says here, Maciej Piotrowski is a Polish entrepreneur, cannabis producer in Switzerland. He's a co-founder of MSL Industries and Cannergrow, a major player in the market. He's also chosen to use the blockchain as a means of funding the project further. So in this article, they talk about, he talks about, it's actually an interview. So they talk about, why they started the company, what their plans are for the future, why they decided to use the blockchain, why they got into the crypto side. I think he even mentions the opportunity with the passive platform, if I'm not mistaken here, when he talks about the business model. But you can actually check this out yourself. I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link underneath this video, and you can actually go through it. Yeah, exactly. Right here it says, he says here, let me see, at the same time, this was the best solution for our concept of assigning the plant to the respective token owners and create our token project, CannerGrow. So again, CannerGrow is the umbrella company. It's the parent company, and then there's 3 different divisions. CannerGrow, which is the passive income platform, is what he mentions here. So it says here, if you have 100 tokens, you can deposit them in the back office of your CannerGrow account and participate in the resulting profits of the plant. 50% of the profits go to the token owner, and the remaining percentages are split between the affiliate program and the company. So I'll go into this here in a second. I'll do a short little overview and give you a breakdown of the different plans you can get involved with. But here he talks about it a little bit. If I haven't mentioned, I'm not exactly sure if I mentioned this, but there's actually 3 divisions. I may have mentioned this already, but Cannergrow is the parent company, right? And then these are the 3 divisions that they have under the Cannergrow umbrella name, right? There's CannerMed, which deals with medical cannabis, right? So this division, CannerMed, is a department at Cannergrow dedicated to researching, combating, and curing diseases and ailments. CannerRec has to do with the recreational cannabis. This is for people who enjoy using cannabis to relax or just occasionally, partake. And then CannerGrow is the passive platform, right? It says here, CannerGrow aims to give people the opportunity to own a cannabis plant without having to take care of it themselves, and thus benefit from the multi-billion-dollar market worldwide. We take care of the equipment, the cultivation and sale. You benefit from our know-how. So yeah, just to give you an idea, this is what I've been doing, and just collecting and reading and going through all this content, just making sure that this is all kind of legit right here. This is a great interview. Again, I will repost this. But now let me show you what the platform is all about. Let me just see here if I missed anything. Let me see. This just goes into who the company is. I'm going to show you that here in a second in their PDF. This is the breakdown of the plants that you can purchase. I'm going to show you that also in the PDF. Again, here are the people behind the platform. You can verify these people. A lot of them have digital footprints that go years and years and years back. So even though Cannergrow is a company that started a few months ago, a lot of these guys, if you go to their Facebook pages, they have years and years and years and years and years and years, okay, of a digital footprint. So, I mean, these are real people. I'm actually going to Facebook message Levin, and I'm going to try to get an interview with him, sometime in the near future. So look out for that, okay? So let's just jump into real quick little details on the actual opportunity, and then I'll show you the back office. If you want to get started, I'll show you how to do that as well. But again, Cannergrow, let me see here. Cannergrow has been around for a while. KannerGrow is the new passive platform that I believe they've just started, and it's gone super duper viral. Just so you know, here's the facility, right? Let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay, this is the plantation in Switzerland is located 30 minutes by car from the city center of the capital, Bern. This is the location in the United Kingdom. This is where they're going to be building their plant, or one of their plants. And again, I will post this PDF for you to take a look. I know I'm just kind of skimming and hitting certain pages. If you want to take a look at all 17 pages of this PDF, I'll post it in the Telegram group. So make sure you join the Telegram group, and then you can download this for yourself. Here they talk about the actual market and the size of it, and how big the potential is for CBD. Here they talk about the growing process and what is involved. Okay. And then here's how the participation works. Okay, if you want to participate. So it says here, CannerGrow by Cannergrow is a crypto project. It was initiated and created by Cannergrow. It aims to give people the opportunity to own a cannabis plant without having to take care of it themselves, and thus benefit from the billion-dollar industry worldwide. Okay, so essentially you're purchasing your own plant, and then every time the plant goes to harvest, they give you the passive, 50% of it goes to you as a profit, 50% of it goes to them. And then what they do is they take the seeds and replant it again. So essentially, if you purchase one plant, that one plant will give you passive income for life, right? For as long as they keep replanting the seed. So you don't have to keep on repurchasing the plant when they harvest it. That one plant will give you passive profits forever, because they're just going to keep on replanting seeds. Here's your token sale. Okay, here's what I wanted to get into. So this is the different options here. You can purchase one plant. Okay, it says here that one plant gives you 100 tokens. Essentially, you're putting in 350 euro. Okay, you're purchasing, that one plant for 350 euro. You can purchase 10 plants for 3,500 euro. You can purchase 25 plants for 8,750 euro. You can purchase 100 plants, okay, for 35,000 euro. Now, again, you might say, well, what if I want to just buy 5 plants or 2 plants? That's okay. You don't have to jump into the 10 plant one right here. That you can purchase as many of these one plants as you want. Okay, so if you want to purchase 2, 3, 4, totally up to you. Each plant is 350 euro, and essentially you'll make approximately 80% per year. Okay, 80% per year. So, this is it does give you passive profits. The beauty of this, it's not an aggressive. I just want to be honest with you and transparent. It's not an aggressive passive payout where you're going to be receiving 1% per day or 2% per day. No, that's not how this works, because this is not in the trading space or mining space or anything like that. This is you're actually purchasing a plant. The plant takes about 3 months, give or take, to harvest, 3 to 4 months to harvest. Once they harvest it, they sell the plant. They give you 50% profit. They keep 50% to help sustain the company and also to pay out the affiliate commissions. And then they take a seed from that plant that they take a seed from your plant that they just sold and replant it again. So again, this will provide lifetime income. So here, you'll get 80% for the year, but look at this, in 3 years, you'll make 3 times your money, right? And this is without any type of compounding or purchase, you're taking your earnings and purchasing more plants. This is just if you just buy a plant and let it sit, right? If you compound, which I'm going to try to put together some type of graph, on showing you what can potentially happen if you compound. But obviously, if and when you compound, it'll grow, much accelerated, right? This is just showing you if you just purchase a plant and just let it sit there, okay? So essentially, you'll make 80% for the year. You'll make almost 3 times in 3 years, obviously. But again, this is the beauty of this is passive. It's passive for life, right? So imagine you start off with a plant or two, right? You start scaling up. Eventually, you own 10 plants. Eventually, you own 25 plants. Let's say you build up over a certain amount of time, a year and a half, 2 years, and you have 100 plants. Now you have, 30,000 a year in passive income coming in for life. And again, this is with no compounding. This is not adding the affiliate commissions. This is just as a passive investor purchasing plants, scaling up, and then just reaping the rewards for the lifetime income. That's the attractiveness of this, and why this has gone viral is people like the opportunity to build this and have lifetime income. Now, of course, there is an affiliate side to this. Okay, the affiliate program is pretty simple. There's only 2 ways you can earn on the affiliate side, so it's not a complicated breakdown. It's a very conservative affiliate comp plan, but I believe having a conservative affiliate comp plan, this actually will help with the platform being around for a very long time. You know what I mean? So here they have a unilevel comp plan. So basically, you're getting a 5% affiliate commission on level 1, 2% on level 2, and 1% on levels 3, 4, and 5. So it's pretty conservative. But again, the idea of this is, it's a different animal than, it's a different platform than platforms that we're used to. Okay, so this is a, company that is looking to be around for forever. Okay, then they also have a residual income bonus. So if you build out a team, what happens is as your team starts to receive their passive income, right, when they harvest their plants and they receive the 50% profit, as your team builds out and they start to receive that, you're going to receive 10% of it's like a 10% income match, right, of the passive income that they generate. Then there's a 4% residual income bonus on level 2, 2% on level 3, 2% on level 4, and 2% on level 5. So it's pretty simple and straightforward. Not a lot of moving parts to their comp plan. It's pretty conservative and, in my opinion, sustainable, right? So that's it. Let me just show you what the back office looks like. Okay. As you can see here, I got into this 2 days ago. I've been just digging into as much information as I can. I'm going to go ahead and purchase my first plant and test it out. But it's super simple to get started. Obviously, there's not a lot of moving parts to it. Here, you can simply go to plant sale, right? Here's your dashboard, by the way, where you can track, your plant, your team plants, et cetera, et cetera. Here, if you go to plant sale, they give you the option right here to purchase, what you want to purchase. Here, you can simply click on buy now. They obviously take a Bitcoin. I believe they take Ethereum too, but I know definitely Bitcoin you can deposit in. Here's where you can track your team, right? So you can actually track your team right here. You can track your level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Then you can actually track people beyond your level 5. Here's where you can track your transactions and your order history. This is pretty cool. They have a nice, robust marketing tab here. So there's logos that you can download and use for marketing. There's also video clips, right? So they have I think this is like a 1.5 or a 2-minute video introducing the platform. There's also this little 90-second video here that talks about their opportunity. There's different tutorials on how to register. There's also a couple tutorials that I found on how to withdraw. So, we'll post that up as well. And then there's documents here, which is for the most part, this is the presentation. And they have it in a couple different languages. So Yeah, that's about it, guys. I will be doing more update videos, so stay tuned. But for the meantime, you can check out this review if you want to watch it over again. I know I went into a lot of information, but you can watch it again and again and again if you have to get the gist of it. If you want to start a free account, I will leave a link underneath this video. Also, check out the interview with Levin that I will post. Not the interview that I'm going to do with him, but this actual interview. I'm going to give you the link for this as well. It'll probably be, depending on where you're seeing this video, the link will probably be either underneath or next to it. So watch that. It's 15 minutes of content, great information. And then I'm going to try to get a personal interview with Levin also. But again, this is a platform that you can add to your portfolio. Again, if you're looking for something that's sustainable over a long period of time, this may be it. Again, time will tell. I don't have any guarantees. I don't have any, crystal ball. I can't tell you for sure that, you know, even though it looks like they're setting things up so they can be here for the long haul, I can't tell you, hey, this guaranteed will be here for 20 years, 30 years. I don't know. But I'm going to test it out. I'm going to jump into it. You can watch from the sidelines if you want. Um, but it certainly looks like it has some traits of a platform or a company that can be around for a long time. So, what do we look for all the time with long-term platforms is known owners. That checkbox is ticked off, right? Transparency, that checkbox is ticked off. Sustainable payouts, that checkbox is ticked off, and then a strong community, and that checkbox is also ticked off. As a matter of fact, the community has gotten really, really viral. So, um, yeah, check this out. And again, if you haven't joined my team Telegram, please do so. I will leave a link underneath this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon, and I will catch you on the next video, guys. Have a good one, and I will talk to you soon. Later.